Hello, YouTube. I am Vince White. I am an employment attorney. On this channel, we answer publicly posted questions from YouTube users, getting folks the answers they need from an employment attorney. We have a question here from YouTube user Saren4170 who asked us, what if you have been defrauded by an employment attorney? Do you involve the government or do you need to hire a legal malpractice attorney? Okay, so in many states, most states, possibly all states, I'm not positive, the Bar Association will give you the ability to grieve your attorney if they've done something wrong. In many states, there's also something called a fee dispute. If there's some kind of dispute over fees, over money, over what the attorney owes you, this and that, you can take them to fee dispute and have a fee dispute panel of arbitrators provided by the Bar Association, hear that complaint and decide, who owes what, who should get paid what the fees properly should have been, whatever it is. So when you say you were defrauded, there's a decent chance one of those two methods could help you and could help you for free instead of paying an attorney like a malpractice attorney. Now, it's not to say that a legal malpractice attorney might not also be able to help you. In fact, they may be able to do more than what the fee dispute or the grievance could do, but they'll charge you. Now, legal malpractice attorneys, they look for legal malpractice, not necessarily, attorneys behaving badly. Those aren't always the same thing. They can be the same thing, right? But legal malpractice that a malpractice attorney looks for, they're looking for it to have cost you something in terms of the case, right? So that's something to think about there, but it's always worth scheduling a free consultation. Schedule a free consultation with the malpractice attorney. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. I think it's a good idea. Worst thing they can say to you is, hey, this case isn't something I want to take on. You might be better served by going to a fee dispute or a grievance process, right? There's also going to be private causes of action for other things like civil fraud, right? You said you're defrauded. I don't know what you meant by that. If you meant specifically a crime was committed and someone perpetrated the crime of fraud against you, that's a crime. You could report to the prosecutor's office or the police. But you can also, in many states and many jurisdictions, sue for the civil cause of action fraud, right? And that's something maybe a general practice attorney might help you with. Maybe a malpractice attorney would help you with. It's general practice or malpractice, either one, both might get the job done for you. Some attorneys will do this bullshit thing where they're like, oh, I'm not the kind of attorney who sues other attorneys. Okay, so you're cool with the industry going to shit. You're happy to let this attorney commit fraud against this person. That's fine by you. You think they shouldn't be punished because you're both attorneys, you're both in the club. That's shitty. It's a shitty thing to think, sir. So I don't buy into that at all. Like, listen, if somebody's like, oh, I want to fire my attorney and not pay them their contingent percentage, that's different. That's different. It's like, whoa, hold on. I'm not excited for you to defraud your attorney. But by the same token, I'm not excited if your attorney defrauded you, right? I don't think that's okay. I'm not going to be like, well, we're both in the club, me and this defrauder fella, so it should be fine. That's not okay. And that line of thinking has no merit and does not speak well for you if you're the kind of attorney who espouses that kind of thing. But that being said, these are some options. You may have more options. There may be more things you can do wherever you are. I can't tell you everything under the sun that could possibly be done to a bad attorney, but this is a good starter for the things to look for. And contact that bar association. They're going to have a number of resources for you because they tend to be aware, in the same way I am, the world's full of attorneys who are just so bad, just hot garbage, right? And the Bar Association exists in part to limit how much damage those hot garbage attorneys can do. And so they have resources for you, and I hope they can help you. And I hope this video helped you. If it did, like, subscribe, comment down below. Helps me to help more people just like you. Take care, and good luck.